I bought this car at an auction with malfunction already on the dash, so I had no way of knowing what the previous owners had done, whether they'd even done anything to try and fix it. I did a battery relearn, cleared the codes, came back, bought a new battery, same thing, did the battery relearn, cleared the codes, still came back. Ended up taking it into Mazda dealership, got them to diagnose it. They said it was the capacitor. They said it was going to cost between $6,000 or $7,000 to put a new capacitor in. So I hunted around and I found one on eBay out of Japan, genuine part, brand new. I'll put a link to the new eBay part in the description. 2016 Mazda I-Eloop malfunction. High stop keeps flashing. Righto, so this is the new capacitor that has come in. And as you can see, there's bolt hole there, bolt hole there. There's a wire that plugs in there. And then around here, we have this bolt. So to get into that, you pull on that, and it opens up. So you've got two connectors that go on, one there. Just like that. So first thing, disconnect the battery. Pull that wire off, so that wire first all the time, and then undo the battery terminal. So this is the negative way I'm doing, not the positive. Undo the terminal, pop it down out of the road. Next step, jack it up. Take your wheel off, put it on a chock. I've just put it on the back of the control arm there. I always put the tyre under it as well. So then we take out all of these here. There, up to here. You just get your tool in underneath. They've got a little edge on them, and as you pop that, then the whole thing just comes out. Right, underneath we need to take this bit out. These two are hooked to the inner guard, and you've got clips here, bolt over there, bolt up there, bolt there. We need to take this piece off. Righto, once you've got that screw undone, those two plugs and that screw, then you grab this piece and push it over to the inside of the car, and it's on slides. See the piece there? It goes up in there and slides across. Righto, then once you've got that and that one out of the big guard, you can sort of pull it out of the road. You got to get to that one up in there. Alright, once you get that last one out of the road, the whole inner guard comes loose. And then just pop it out. It's in a little groove up the top there. Just pop it out of that groove. But it's easy enough. Just fold it back out of the road, and there is the offending capacitor right there. They hold the charge inside of them. You need to discharge it. So to discharge them, undo that bolt, then pull this slide out and put that bolt back in. There's also a discharge wire hidden in here that you put on there. My capacitor's stuffed. That red light should light up. So when the red light's on, it is discharging. So just leave it until that light goes out. You can see that wire there. I used a tool to push on that plug because it was just hard to get it to lift from my direction. So then we just need to undo this plug here, which it'll be a squeeze plug. I haven't looked under there, but it'll be a squeeze plug. So you just squeeze the two tabs in there, and that pops out. So just hold that up out of the road there. Then the next we've got inside here, we've got these two to undo. So I'm going to undo the two on this side first. Two 12mm bolts up there. I probably can't film this because it's just too awkward to get at. Oh, both of them are out. So those two are easy enough to get to with a ratchet spanner. Right, last bolt is this one. Now, it's sort of sitting in there pretty firm. I'll take it right off, then use my two hands to lift it down, and out it comes, and in with the new. All three are bolted up. Right, so just before I put these back on, I just got a little sand pad and just give them a little bit of a shiny up, just a bit of dust and that on, and then do them up. Right, and then your other wire, just plug it back in, all the same as when you pulled it out. That's in, wired up and fixed, hopefully. Same when you put your battery terminal back on, put the terminal on first and then plug that in. So this is the first start. We've just done the capacitor, foot on the brake, stop start. It says I-Eloop charging, which it always did for a little while. And by now it used to go into malfunction. So it looks like that it's fixed. I will stop it now, put the wheel back on, we'll take it for a drive, see what it does. I installed the capacitor yesterday. When I first drove the car, there was no light at all, no I-stop light on, definitely no fault anymore. But again, this morning when I first started it, there was no green I-stop light. I had to drive it for a while before it started working, but it is working. So here it is. I'll just start the car and we will go for a quick drive. This is what it was like. No green I-stop light at all. I'll go for a short. There it started, and we'll just go to a stop, and it stops the car. Foot off the brake, starts again. Working perfectly. Job done. Thank you. Hope this helps some of you out.